communication is key. Imagine you walk into a room full of people, and in that room, every single person is speaking a completely different language from the other. Everybody starts getting angry, upset, and confused because nobody is being understood or is making the effort to understand the other person. Well, this is what happens when you walk into a conversation without proper communication skills. We, as a professional workplace society, must make better efforts to further our communication skills within the workforce in order to excel professionally. I'm here to tell each and every one of you what these skills are and how we can implement them into making our workforces and companies greater than before. The sad truth of it is, most of the time, employees that walk into a new job have no idea how to properly communicate and often struggle maintaining a conversation among their coworkers. This is often due to a lack of understanding how to give and receive maintained attention. According to Alabama State University, unclear communication can lead to misunderstandings, conflict, and low morale among employees. Most of the time, new employees walk into a new career without even knowing what seems to be simple but often overlooked skills such as eye contact, active listening, body language, and even simple writing formalities. Communication is wide in variety. According to the scholarly article Sustainability, the scale covered broad communication domains: intrapersonal, verbal, nonverbal, and interpersonal communication aspects. Each and every one of these skills is important and should be utilized within the workforce. But the longer that we postpone the usage of communication skills, the more professionalism falters within the workplace. A lack of communication not only equals a more stressful work environment, but it can also create complications amongst employees within certain projects. These skills are dire to building a new and sustainable work environment. When communication lacks, professionalism falters. However, it is good to know that we have this problem, because with that knowledge, we know that every problem has a solution. With the knowledge and usage of proper communication skills, professionalism exceeds within a work environment and increases work capacity. According to Eileen Berlin-Ray and Catherine I. Miller of Communication and Healthcare Organizations, finally, supportive communication can influence the experience of stress and burnout in the workplace by increasing the individual's feeling of worth. The use of communication training programs could help teach new employees how to utilize certain skills, and also will allow great strides in the workforce by creating a more regulatory work environment. Learning each and every one of these skills, especially as a beginner, not only changes the way that professional employees function, but it also changes the productivity that we work in every day-to-day life. According to Emma Reith Hall and Paul Montgomery of the University of Birmingham, opportunities to practice communication skills in a safe and supportive environment through role play and or simulations with feedback and reflection helps in students to improve their skills. It is also very important to know that each one of your coworkers is going to have a different style of communication in different formalities. As Stephen Seckler states from the St. Louis Daily Record, each one of us prefers to communicate in our own way. So honing these skills will not only open up your skill set, but open up your mind to how to work with your coworkers. And now that we understand what a solution could be to this problem, it's time to ask why. Why should we care? Why should we get involved? What can we as a working class do to install these solutions? Well, as I mentioned earlier, implementing training programs would not only train new employees, but also refresh and renew the knowledge to current employees in order to maintain a consistent work environment and productivity. These trainings can create comprehensible and sustainable work environments and connections amongst employees, as well as stabilizing the entire company environment. Coworkers will understand how to formally announce and respond to different ideas and solutions that may be introduced. Along with that, productivity will run smoother than ever before. In summary, there is a lack of communication in today's modern professional environment, and it is up to us as the working class to institute new ways of teaching newer employees how to maintain these skills. Many employees don't understand the basic communication skills, so installing items such as training programs can maintain a new environment and also renew new knowledge. So what can you do? Well, you can talk to higher ups and corporate officials and talk them into installing and implementing these training programs into your office. So, by doing this, more employees will understand the basic tools and necessities of communicating with their fellow coworkers and how to maintain a better work environment. When it comes to improving the overall quality of the workplace and your professional life, remember, communication is key. Thank you.